What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'd like to introduce you to my new super affordable KBO K1 foldable electric bike. I'm going to show you how easy this little thing is to fold up here in just a second. This bike sells for $6.99. It's got 219 five-star reviews. That should tell you something. All right, KBO makes some great bikes, and this one is fantastic. $699. You got white, green, blue, black. They got all kinds of colors for you guys. UL certified, ships out within about 2 business days. Comes with a 2-year warranty, 30-day return policy, free shipping, 500 watt-hour battery, 500 watt rear hub motor, hiding down there. You got your 7-speed Shimano right here. It's got a range of approximately 45 miles. Tires are 20-inch by 3-inch. Payload capacity, whopping 280 pounds. Top speed around 20 miles an hour. Get this, the weight, 55 pounds. That's it. That's with the battery. It's about 45 pounds without the battery. 55 pounds. You can lift this, is what I'm trying to say. It's got a headlight. It's got rear reflector, front reflector. It's got a cargo shelf on the back. Did I mention foldable? No hydraulic brakes, old school brakes on this one. Here's your shifter. You have a bell. Here's your go switch, power on button right here. Nice, very basic screen, but it tells you everything you need to know. Battery charge level, miles per hour, trip, pedal assist level 1 through 5. Very easy to use. Hold the plus button, headlight comes on. And what's great about this, the display here is backlit when you turn the headlight on. See that? Look how much easier that is to see with the headlight on. And there's so many great things about this bike. It is hard to it's hard to throw it all together, but I'm going to do my best. Check out the adjustable seat. Super easy with a thumb screw, okay? Easy adjustability on the seat. Handlebars, that's fine. You need them to go higher, no big deal. Again, with the thumb, up, down. Adjust them however you want. And to lock them down, just squeeze. And again, with the thumb screw, right over here, you can tighten it up. If you want to fold it up, this is where this bike gets crazy. I'm absolutely loving everything about this bike. I'm going to sit the camera down so I can show you how easy this bike is to fold up and put back together. I want you guys to watch this, okay? This bike is so simple. It comes out of the box pretty much ready to go. All right, you got these little thumb things. You just pop it. Oh, look at that. It folds down. Now, same thing right here. Spring-loaded. Pull it. Now it's unlatched. Now, she's ready to fold. You guys ready for this? Make sure I got these pedals out of the way here. Watch this. Fold it in half. Just like that. They say that this can be done in, I don't know, about 20 seconds or so. It's got its own little stand. You can put the kickstand down. All right. Bingo. She is now folded in half, guys. And look at this. It is nothing to pick this up and swing it around. Like, this is, 3, 4, 5. You know what I mean? This is a super lightweight bike, man. I love how versatile this little thing is. And the price. The price is just unmatched. You're not going to find anything better than this in this price range at all. Lift it up, pull it back straight, like that, lock it down. Handlebars, same thing, upsy daisy, boom, put your kickstand down. Ta-da. What do you want, man? And again, it's just, the bike is so lightweight. This is new. KBO, guys, you knocked it out of the ballpark with this bike. So why don't we take this thing out for a ride? We're going to take it through some of this gnarly gravel. This is very loose, horrible type of terrain here, guys. It's the type of terrain most people would avoid. Then we're going to take it off-road, see how it does over there. We'll take it out on the main road. We're going to try out its top speed. When we're done, going about 5 miles, we will see how the battery has handled really hammering on it. So I am 5'11". I am 220 pounds. And this bike, well, has no problem getting me up and going. Did I mention front suspension? Yep, sure does. The seat, first thing I noticed about it, not very comfortable. With that said, seats are a dime a dozen. I mean that almost literally. You can go grab yourself another seat for next to nothing. You can buy them at any like store, Walmart, Target, Kmart, those kinds of places. Do they still have Kmart? I don't know. Venture? They still have Venture? You could probably get them there too. Seats are easy. I like the gel seats. Those are my personal favorites. They're not very expensive, and seats are easy to replace on these, so it's no big deal. Especially when you're talking about a sub $700 electric bike. This thing is incredible. I obviously rode it here from my house, so I already know what to expect. You may be able to hear from my voice. Going over all these rocks, not a big deal, guys. Using throttle alone, we're capping out about 15 miles an hour on these rocks. That is pretty normal. This is going to be a Class 2 style bike, top speed around 20. We'll see what it does out on the road. They always do better once we get it out on the road. We've got a big hill that we have to climb once we get back out onto the pavement, and that's going to tell us a whole lot about its top speed and its ability to climb hills. So it's handling me just fine. Hell, we're up to 17. We were almost up to 18 miles an hour on the gravel. Let's hit those brakes. Brakes are really nice on this. I'm a big proponent for hydraulic brakes, guys, but for something small like this, they're not necessary. Old school handbrakes work just fine. Now, this is some pretty rugged terrain, and not all bikes handle this very well, guys. Some bikes just are not graceful about going off-road. I'm not going to go too particularly fast because these are some pretty gnarly. Whoa, I've gotten air out here, guys. I've also fallen and busted my back a couple times out here, so I'm learning, you know, there's a decent speed for going through this so you don't fall and hurt yourself. So it handles off-road just fine. In fact, it could probably go faster. I'm just too scared to do it. We're going to take it through. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's rough. It is rough. We'll go across right here. Just fine. No problem. Plenty of torque. That's the big thing. 500 watt motor. You're going to want to find out how much torque this thing has to get you through some of these sticky situations. And it has no issue. No issue at all. We'll see if we can climb a little hill over here. Some bikes have trouble with it, and sometimes I just lose my balance and fall. People seem to enjoy watching me fall, so we'll come over here and, well, I don't want to fall, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, gee, god dang it, man! Why? Why? I'm just going to stop doing it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop doing that. Great. Okay, well, can't fault the bike, man. I guess I must be getting old. Oh no, what's that rattle? Come on. I hope I didn't damage anything. I really hate that. It's definitely not the bike's fault. I've been filming these today, and that is now the second time in one day that I have fallen and dropped a bike. Thankfully, this one didn't go down very hard, so we should be fine. Let's take it out to the main road, see how she does. All right, are you guys ready? Brakes, holding, going down this hill, not a problem. Brakes work great. And complete stop. Very nice. All right, let me get my footing back here. And, you ready? Set, go. Oh, wow. Yeah, she took off. Not a problem. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23. She's holding 23. Let me see if I pedal. Does that make any difference? Let's see, 21. No, pedaling makes no difference. No, in fact, pedaling is slower. Let me just, there we go, let's hit the throttle. Let's just do throttle. Pedaling actually slowed me down a little bit. We're gonna take it, you know, hopefully on about a 5-mile ride, all in. And we'll see where that battery's at when we're done. 21, 22 miles an hour on throttle, not a problem at all. Nice and smooth. The bike is holding the road just fine, feels very stable. Doesn't feel like I'm gonna lose it or fall over. It's not shaking or wobbling. It's a good bike, guys. It's a good quality bike, especially, I'm gonna say it again, for the price. All right, we're getting ready to go up the hill. We're doing 25 miles an hour now. Almost 26. Going downhill, not bad, still full throttle. Now we're gonna go up this hill and we're gonna see how it does going up. This is a steep hill right here, guys. Down to 20, 19, 19.8, really? 19.3, 18, 17, come on, 16, 15, 14. Oh, come on. There we go, 15. 14 miles an hour, guys. Yeah, she definitely struggled on that hill. But again, this is a small bike. This is a 55-pound bike, little 20-inch bike. I am 220 pounds, and this thing carried me up a steep grade at 14 miles an hour. You're not gonna hear me complain about that at all. KBO, again, you made a great and very affordable bike. You know the drill. We're gonna take her through the neighborhood. Big bumps, little bumps, and different bumps. See how she does. Bike handles great, guys, which is a big deal for a foldable bike. You gotta remember, the handlebars fold, plus they lift up and down, plus the bike frame folds in half, so stability is a big deal, and agility as well. It's a very agile bike, and it feels very stiff. There is no sign. Here's a big bump. Oh, jeez. Oh, oh man. I don't want to say it, but that hurt. The front end handled it just fine. Unfortunately, my backside, that reverberated through my spine. All right. Oh, yeah, there's another one. Okay. I already mentioned earlier, you need a seat. You definitely need a seat. The rest of the bike feels great. It does. It just, the seat is very hard on this. And I'm not exactly young anymore, guys, so my bones hurt when you hit those bumps. You hear the motor making a little bit of noise there. There we go. I'm watching, man. There was a dog to my left, and dogs love to run after bikes. I got a truck backing out on my right, so I'm making sure that, you know, nobody's gonna run me over out here. Overall, so far, my impressions of this bike are great. I'm very impressed with it, and the price point is just one of the best that you're gonna find. It's a great deal, a bargain of a bike. Now, we're gonna get this thing back to the house, and where I really wanna see how this thing does is where the battery is at after all of this running around. I am not pedaling, I'm just throttle only, guys. And we're gonna see where this thing ends up at once we get back to the house, because we should be a good 5-6 miles in once this ride is done. I know I'm on the wrong side of the road. I got a truck behind me. I was trying to give the guy an opportunity to go here. There we go. He waved. That's nice. We got a Jeep over here. I'm just gonna stay over here, guys. If I see traffic, I'll just move out the way. Honestly, I prefer to see what's coming at me. I can maneuver accordingly with what's coming in front of me. Unfortunately, I can't see what's happening behind me. You know what I mean? So I get a little nervous when I'm on the other side of the road. All right, we're gonna get back to the house, guys. And the big question is, how's this battery gonna handle being just beat on for this entire trip? All right, guys, we're back. Here we go. Back to the gravel again. And the bumps. Oh, yeah, Yeah, I'm telling you right now, I'm sore. I'm sore, not from the fall either. The fall actually didn't affect me. It's that seat, man. We got some rough terrain out here, guys. Even the city streets suck out here. So, something to be aware of. I think we got our 5 miles in. Now, why don't we take a look at the battery and see how it's faring. Well, we got close to 5 miles, guys. We ended up doing 4 miles on this bike, and we dropped it, and I got a little mud on the derailleur, and over here the chain's got a little mud on it too, I guess. Yeah, she got a little dirty, guys, over here as well. That's okay, it'll clean up, man. It's no big deal. So after 4 miles, we're looking at a full battery. There's a battery right there. It's still completely full. Didn't use up any of it. That's pretty impressive, guys, because we really ran this thing hard off-road on the gravel. We took this thing through its paces, man, and it really did well. That was nice. DHL right there just stopped and made sure I was okay. He didn't even interrupt the video. He just looked at me and asked if I'm okay. Nice guy. Thank you, whoever that is from DHL out here. All right, guys, there it is, man. No battery usage, we're so close to 5 miles, guys. So close to 5 miles. It's a shame we didn't actually hit the 5 mile mark, but the bike assembles and disassembles super easy. It comes pretty much all together out of the box. It's ready to roll. And again, on sale right now. I don't know how long the sale is going to last for, so if you want one at this greatly discounted price, you should probably go get one, because I don't think you're going to find another e-bike in this price range that's as good as this, as light as this, as portable and versatile as this bike is. Thank you to KBO for sending me the K1. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you enjoy it, hit the thumbs up button. Let me know. A link is going to be directly below this video for this bike, and if they give me a discount code, I'll include that for you guys as well, so you can save even more money. Till next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.